Oh my goodness, you're first. I can't believe it.
Hello there.
Sorry, I just sneezed so bad. My face hurts. I just blew up my ears. Ouch. AMC, take that back. I'm a believer, and not a trace of doubt in my mind.
A few moments later.
The more I gave, the less I got. Oh yeah. What's the use of trying? All you get is pain. When I wanted sunshine,
Are you
I
some kind of
got
tourist?
rain. You want everything, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave
My good friend,
if I
you are
tried.
speaking my language right now.
Yes, I'm a believer, and not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Trace of doubt in my mind. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Not a trace. Oh, you know what? That's a perfect song to play. Hold. Hold. There we go. Mm, 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 mm. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. It is indeed. First off, Bear, let me lower you down. Let's begin. Let's get started. Hi everybody. Why is my face frozen? Hello? Why is he making such a sad face when he's frozen? There we go. Hi. Welcome. How's everyone doing today? Let me see. Let me swim back up. Katie, congrats on first. MND second, and Rookie third. Welcome. AMZ? No. No, AMZ. You were close, MND. You were close. Mark, good evening, and thank you for the resub with Prime. Mark, I appreciate that. So many places to use Prime, and you choose it to use it on this guy that likes to place down nothing but train sequels.
Start the train with a new cam.
Oh, Rookie, thank you for the 100 bits. We're at 26. We're at 26. Or is it 27? It might even be 27. It might be 27. It might. Oh, don't worry, Kylie. I DM'd him already. I forgot to say that I did. But I definitely did. I definitely did DM him. What kind of scale? Just one scale. Just one scale, Minnie. Hi, Minnie. Welcome. Excellent. But let me see here. Hi, Rookie. Hi, Kylie. Welcome. Patches. Hi, Patches. Mark. Good evening. Gold Star. Welcome. Welcome, Gold. Hopefully you're doing just well today. Dylan Darius. It is that time. It is indeed that time. You did see it, and I had to do it. I also got the NJ Transit one as well. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Oh my goodness, I'm ready. I'm so ready. Let me see your Spider. Hi, Spider. Welcome. Soph. A wheel, Soph. First off, can I get a happy birthday for Mrs. Dark in chat? Because it was her birthday yesterday. She may or may not have been crying the entire time, but it was definitely her birthday. To you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. The entire time. Tandy. You wanna know where I was, Tandy? Deceased. That's where I was. I came back home yesterday and I was the most dead creature you've ever seen. I was so tired. Oh, cried? Not me. Definitely you. Happy birthday, Soph. An error 404. She got 404 compliments. That's pretty good, Katie. That's pretty good. But yes, Darius, excitement, real excitement. Start my driver training on Tuesday. Classroom base for 3 months. Oh goodness gracious! But start on Tuesday. That's a whole clap. Can I get some claps for Mark? Because you're starting your train driving. Oh, you're train driving on Tuesday. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Bear, thank you for the resub for 11 months as well, and welcome Tulpa. But thank you, Bear, for 11 months. Has it really been 11? So soon, so soon. But let me see here. Twin, hi Taylor. Hopefully you're doing just well today. I'm still catching up. Hope you're doing just well today, Twin. How have you been? Have you been well? Again, Rookie, thank you for the 100 bits for the 50K. Have I tried the Industrial Warehouse mod pack? I did. I got it. It's by is it Joe? George? Something with a J. I did get that pack. I have yet to use it yet. I haven't found a place to, well, I can find a place to use it, but I haven't used it yet. I think I want to make a new industrial area for that. Just in general, I need a whole new industrial spot to place things down, you know, just to get it to work. or just make it look nice. Tandy, welcome, Tandy. Hopefully you're doing just well today. Minnie, put some clothes on. Get your camera away. Why are you taking a picture of yourself naked? Streaking. Wrong word. Stream, watch stream. Oh. Please. You can make me look ugly. Oh my gosh. I'm already hideous. Oh my, AMC took away all the fame from me. Oh my goodness. Whose birthday? Oh, it's Soul's birthday. It's Soul's. Hi, Toby. Welcome. Michael. Hello, Michael. Welcome. Dark Star. The entire time. 100%. Bob. Thank you, Hyra. Thank you, Hyra, for the 10 bits. Also, thank you for starting a hype train. 69%. Now that must have been planned. Actually planned. Thank you for the 69% hype train. Nice. And that's how much I feel. I'm still scrolling, by the way. Oh my goodness. Why is she saying Dauphin Marie? What did I do? That's a rude. Gary scores 7%. 7%'s a good number, though. You want to see signals? It's almost time. It's almost time, MMD, for signals. But before signals, I have to do this to you. There was an update, a dev diary, rather, and not dev diary, a city talk, wasn't there? I saw this thing on the side here, and that they announced that. Oh, not only. Oh, it's bright. Ouch. My eyes like a flashbang. Mr. Can. Mr. Can. Hi, Mr. Can. Welcome. That was so bright. Oh my gosh. How was the rest of the stream? I just got into your stream before I sat down. Enjoy your lurk. Minnie, enjoy your lurk. Get trash banged. Banged by literal light. Don't worry. I didn't forget. Welcome, Mr. Can. How was the rest of the stream? Welcome, Jax the cat. Hopefully doing well. Fantastic, Mr. Moth. Hopefully you're doing just as well today. Abyss Carrot.
Say less. I want to time you out.
Lovely name. As he times himself out, Abyss Carrot. You'll be missed. If you guys didn't know, Mr. Can, Mr. Trash Can here, is the one that created these signals. I've commissioned him to make these signals, and by gosh, by golly, let me tell you, they look amazing. I only placed one down. I literally had to hold myself back tooth and nail. Like a crack addict, let me tell you. I was scratching my face. Like I was really trying my hardest not to put them down.
Say less. I want to time
Lord
you out.
have mercy. I gotta. Hi, Haley. Hello, mate. I only placed down one. Actually, no, I'm lying. No, okay, I had an autosave that I placed down two. I put one here just to see what it looked like. I found out how to make it glow. Mr. Can. If I just lock, because I realized this. I never play the game by default in like vanilla. So I just locked it to daytime so it always glows in the daytime. So that's the one caveat. It's a game thing. A game lock feature. The glow effect only takes place, like the big glow takes place at night. So if I were to set this at night, like it needs to glow in daytime. So I locked the daytime setting to just day. So it stays like, you know, glowy like this. However, when I change it to night and it's daytime glowing, look what happens. Flashbang. Actual flashbang. It's kind of wild. It's bright. So it's a game thing. You can't really fix that. Each light separate upgrade, which would have been 400. That would have been too much. That would have been far too much. So I lock my daytime so it's always glowing. I could turn it off. Nighttime. It's about nighttime. It's 6:14. So it'll glow nicely at night for like 5 minutes before it just flashbangs you. So these are props. They don't work like as a train will slow down, go to it depending on the color signal. However, that's what we're going into today. I have no choice today but to forcefully teach you what Mr. Can has been going through insanity for the entire 3 weeks now. He's making it for 3 weeks, and he's went insane. Doing this over and over again, trying to learn each and every single color combo. Yes, it's that time. I have to do it to you. This is where your pop quiz comes in. Everyone that paid attention in class. Like 3 years. Everyone that paid attention in class the other day. What color? What does this signal mean that's right in front of me? What signal does yellow over red mean? Do tell me right now. If you fail, I'm banning you. I should stop. Before I forget, let me do so wheel for a second. Also, did I say hi to Brucey? Hi, Brucey. Welcome. I wasn't at the list. Hold. Dang. The birthday girl almost got a free sub. She almost got a free sub. So close, so close. You know, Kylie. For the first answer, Kylie, everyone in chat was saved. Kylie was in fact correct. Proceed with caution, basically, is what this is saying. Don't, no, not going full speed. No. Implode. Put your foot down. Caution. See, Gold Star got it right as well. Let's have a look at the PDF. There's so many different things. And let me tell you, he did such a good job on this asset. You can find it in the train section. And there'll be a bunch of different signals that you can find, from the little pedestal dwarf signals to the single mast to the cantilevers facing either left or right, and they lock on your tracks depending if you want them locked. I recommend Anarchy, of course, but you can in fact just keep it sealed so it's always online, which is so nice. Did you say derail signal? Oh, go sends me an alert. Yes, let's go. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love that. There's a double cantilever to just hang over both tracks. There's a for both left and right. There's triple, and there's quad. I think I placed down a quad one actually. Hold. I did. Yes, I did place down a quad one, guys. Here's your next lesson. Now this one's a little bit harder, but this one you'll see this everywhere. This one's a bit harder. I'm not gonna lie. Welcome back, Abyss Carrot. Oh, it does. The quad track one is so nice. It fits so splendidly. If you fail this, you're failing the class. What does yellow over green mean? This one's harder. Assuredly, it is harder. It's definitely harder. So I'll give you a pass. If you fail this, I'm not banning you. You're just getting a C minus. You're just getting a C minus. That's all. Go in reverse. Hold up, Bear. I don't know what kind of. I don't know what you're taking, but you're close. You're very close. You got the approach portion right. You got the approach portion. I'll give you a hint. When the green's on the bottom, it usually means medium. That's my hint for you. I have a goldfish. How am I supposed to do this? This is where we need the PDF. This is exactly where we need the PDF. But I'm getting too far ahead of myself. There was a city talk today, and I have to find it. Is there an easier way to access the link towards the city talk through this? Do I remember? Rookie got it right there. Approach, here it is. Oh nope, that's the wrong button. That's just brother. No, that's just the website. Is there just not an easier way to actually see this besides just Is there not? Oh, crying pain. Hi, Amy. Welcome. I'm doing all right, Abyss. I'm not gonna lie. I had a pretty terrible day. Sunny side up, hold a right. I've had a pretty terrible day today. It's a whole thing. City Corner. I keep saying that. I keep saying that wrong every time. It's the City Corner. The City Corner number 5, if I remember correctly. Can I just access the website to where it's located? Cities 2. Oh, that's this announcement. Oh. Modding this code. Perfect. Thank you, Rookie. Thank you. Perfect, Rookie. Thank you. Thank you. It's time to do what I do best. Read. That was a lie. I can't read for my life, to be honest. Wait, did I say Rookie? Wait, wait, hold up. Did I say Rookie and not Brucey? I might be insane. You had an awful day 2 days ago? I won't say about it though. That's okay, perfect. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to. You never have to. Oh my god. Don't be naughty. What? 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 It's very large transition so much. It is. It is. So, an update from the Paradox mods from the dev diary or dev diary. Our first dev diary. We've been looking forward to some cool features of the past month, and we're very excited to take you through all what's coming through the next update, which will be out, if all goes well, at the end of this month.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Bear, I swear. Bear, I swear. Your answer was right, Rookie. Your answer was correct. Bear, thank you for the 50 bits. 100% died. Wait, but it's already the end of the month. So in the next, like what? Like just now, even. It's causing to improve our experience with using Paradox mods from looking at the long-awaited features with smaller. The long-awaited features, I'm just gonna guess. Oh, never mind, I see it now. This has been something that should be a thing from the start. Playset sharing. Our core concept in Paradox mods, they allow you to easily switch between completely different playsets and setups based on how you enjoy the game, and the experience is worth sharing. In the updated version, you'll be able to share your playsets with others and subscribe to theirs, making it easier to get friends set up with the same modding configuration. Oh my goodness, or try out different experiences from the community. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's soon. It's very soon. This is already step 1. Make playset public. Sharing, starting off is simple. Go into your playset and you'll notice a new layout. First off, the layout looks kind of nice. It's kind of clean, honestly. And but on the right side, making a make playset public, you'll be able to option and select a new name. That'll be so much easier to do because you know how many times I've seen people come in here and say, "What's your playset? Like, what mods are you using?" I could just do like, just give them a name of what my playset's called, and then bang. Do I have to? Is there a link that I could just use? Probably on Paradox mods, on the website, I should say. There's probably a link. They could just click for it to find the playset, maybe. But once you do that, your playset is public. You can share with anyone else, and your playset's a link. Never mind. Or it's ID. Oh, let me read down just a little bit. But ID as well. That's kind of cool. Also, I meant to do this. There we go. How we approach our public playsets, making a playset public is simple enough. However, we quickly realized that it would not be very practical. It puts a lot of strain on the playset's author not to accidentally add or remove mods. That is true. Taking this into consideration, we want to make this progress less stressful for you both and the author and the subscribers of the playset. We landed on a system that we believe works for best for everyone involved. I didn't think about that. Like if people just remove playsets, so just one day you're playing the game and then out of nowhere, your thing's just gone. Take snapshots of your enable mods and the playsets create a public asset. For the playset, this allows the user to stay private playset. Okay. Show things without worrying. Okay, so your own playset becomes public or private to yourself when you change it. Okay. Return to your private. Okay, that's a good idea. That's actually really good. Once you're ready, you can update the public version of the playset and make changes made, so I'm gonna snapshot the playset routes into a new version. See it. When someone subscribes to a playset, they'll be pinned to the version that they're viewing. This is done by a lower chance of surprises for subscribers, which means that those are other public playsets in its publishing new version will receive breaking or other players' setups when they update. That's pretty neat. And it shows the different versions. That's pretty neat. And you could just make a you could just share a link on PDX itself through City Skylines. That's pretty cool. And managing, I don't think we have to go over this one. You just toggle off and on. Really? That's so neat. Now, if there's one thing that I hope they did, or hope they do, when it comes to adding, well, maybe I'll just keep reading. Was there feedback about the overall speed to get into, browse, and manage mods inside of UI? This improves what we worked underlying. Okay, they might be going into what I'm talking about. Faster interactions. Okay, maybe not. Nope, maybe. Merchants' behaviors, actions, mods, or downloads are no longer dependent on each other. Actions can now be completed without waiting for downloads. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Makes it no longer affected by the mod downloads. Subscribing to mods will be easy benefit. Whether it's small or large, or download will happen in the background. That's neat. So mods download will have two important changes to reduce the wait times your mod's ready, whether it's after the patch, or whether it's a patch where multiple mods got an update, or if you subscribe to multiple mods or new mods on Paradox website. Updating the progress percentage tracking for all stages so it's more precise and consistent. This results in larger downloads and all enemies stuck. We're just in parallel downloads, allowing 3 mods to be downloaded at the same time. That's so neat when it came to installing all those content creator packs, because my gosh, it took a while. So this is neat. That's so neat. And it doesn't like lag your game as you're downloading, or maybe that's just me, but it doesn't lag your game as bad now. Oh my goodness, finally. Sync conflicts have historically been a pain point. To address this, we're improving the sync progress, simply reducing the likelihood of encountering conflict. But should a conflict arise, we're also adding more information about the situation to impact. Thank you. This is the worst thing whenever you get the keep cloud files, because I don't know what is happening. I just don't understand it. Finally, they're at least addressing that. Mods web experience, the website, it just looks different. It looks a lot nicer, actually. I said nice here because I said the word snappier. It looks a lot nicer. And that's it. So this is Paradox. Piping to you. It did lag your game too. It did. I was hoping that they'd say like it would improve your game's loading time when starting the game, because it does take, the game takes a while to load. The game takes a long time to load, to be honest, and it's kind of painful. But other than that, that's pretty good. 17 minutes. It might as well, to be honest, rookie. It might as well. But so far, that was from Paradox, not even Ice Flake. That's pretty cool. That's a cool update about Paradox mods, and just not rehashing, but just sharing the information of what we thought, or the things that we all really wanted when it comes to Paradox mods, I should say. That's nice. That's nice. But anyway, back to the signals. I intend to signal the entirety of our whole stadium line, our coastal line here, as well as the other line I've seen fit, especially going across the water and going to this side over here. I want to signal almost everything, including freight. Freight also needs signaling as well. And it's gonna take, I wouldn't say it would take long. It'll take a while. It'll take a minute. It'll take a while. But before that, unless you, I gotta find the image here for a second. Purple haze. I did. I got both. I got both. Wait, there's a Stadler version? Wait, there's a Stadler? Unless you're talking about the ones that I... These aren't Stadler. Wait, there's a Stadler? Every line, this stream... I can't say every line. Almost every line I will signal. I can't say everyone. Because every single line will be... That's tomorrow. That's for tomorrow work. Until I get tired,
Say
I should
less.
say.
I want to time you out.
That wasn't the right answer, apparently. It came out today. If I restart my game, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash if I restart. But I have to see the train. I have to... Oh, why did you do this to me, Dylan Darius? Why did you do this to me? Dang. My game's gonna crash so bad. My game's gonna crash so hard. Oh my goodness. Oh, they were the creator of the barge as well. I actually installed these after you talked about it last time, Rookie. Okay, well, I know it says that I can continue my game. Let me try it, but I know for a fact my game might crash. Yeah, continue.
Endgamers03 asked me,
Well, yes,
Gordon, tell me how to make that shepherd pie of yours. I'm making it in Friday.
I'm
Shepherd's
curious.
pie, is it?
Yes.
Right. Listen up, you donkey. First,
Okay.
you get some good quality lamb. None of that frozen muck. Brown it off properly. Then add finely diced carrots and onions. I said finely diced, not hacked like you're attacking a tree. Deglaze with some red wine.
What about Minecraft?
Reduce it, then simmer with good beef stock and a touch of tomato paste. For the topping, boil some potatoes until tender. Mash them with butter and a splash of cream until they're smooth, not lumpy, like your brain. Spoon the meat into an oven-proof dish. Top with the mash. Fork it up for a nice crust.
Wait, you don't like lamb tandy? Or are you saying... Wait, you're saying, like disgusting kind of lamb? Or like... So now that I have a Stadler train... I'm curious. Also, this mod does still lag a bit. I did reinstall it from last stream, but it is a bit lag. I have so many trains. Hen, thank you for the 100 bits. Hi, Hen. Hopefully doing this well today. Oh, I have so many trains. Oh my gosh. Where's Stadler? I can't read. It's not alphabetical, is it? No, it's not alphabetical. Stadler. I could have... Oh, it's right there. Ooh, there's an 8-car version? Gimme. Fly me to... let me play. Good night, Hen. Have a good night. Do sleep well. To go to the island. Publish a new map? No Sentinel Island. No Sentinel. A new map. From Teddy, you say? Hold. Teddy makes some really nice maps, I should say. Honestly, Teddy's just great. Okay. Fill my heart with song. While that train goes to the terminal, let's start putting down signals, Dream. Hi, Dream. Welcome. So we want to signal out the entirety of the stadium line. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So this is the mod. It's supposed to display all the different trains and their connections. So the southern terminal and northern terminal, or City Central Station, whose name shouldn't be that, but it shows each train and their locations and what they stop with. So this one stops with the tram, I should say. It shows its position and how much passengers they have inside of it, which is kind of neat as well. Their line distancing, which is just straight up cool, and that, for some reason, that hurts my eyes. I don't know why you'd want that. Captain, that's my captain. Oh, Dream, welcome. Welcome. So for starters, I was gonna put the PDF, but I forgot. All throughout here, I also kind of want to decorate the rail just to make it look a little bit nicer, because over here it's a bit grassy compared to the other side. This side is more rocky, because I want it to be more rocky. Make it look like more like ballast, if anything. But to start off, when it comes to being at a terminal or like a station that has this many tracks connecting to it, I'd honestly just use the small pedestal lights. I'm gonna say honestly a lot here, but I honestly just use the small pedestals just because I prefer the way they look here. Also, I want to move the train to this platform down here instead of the one above. That's subway. Stupid. I'm stupid, by the way. Not you. Move it down here. Really, Kylie? Really? Honestly, you really can't stop. So I'm gonna use these smaller dwarf signals here. And again, they can snap. They just can't snap here because this is still the property of this asset. So unless you go outside, they will snap to the road or snap to the track. I want to make sure that it's in the correct orientation, but I'm just gonna click it, and with it comes upgrades. Clicking each one, oh perfect, it's facing the right way. Clicking each one gives you each and every single different type, and then they'll glow soon once the game realizes that there's something there, and they'll be like, oh, there's a signal, and you have the option of changing their color. Now I'm gonna show you I'm gonna tell you something cool here. In America, there are different types of signaling systems. I'm gonna still stick, well, if we're looking at the Long Island Railroad, it doesn't work. No, it's all a prop. It's all a prop. If it did work, MND, that would have to be, I believe that would be a DLC. I believe that would 100% be a DLC. Which would be neat, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. Yes, I was actually going to message you that, Mr. Can. I was actually just going to message you that after today. So you have the option of going through each, there it is lit up, of going through each one and actually clicking the color. So right now, going through here, we could just toggle one of these off or on by changing the color black off and any color you want. So green, you know, which is how it's supposed to be on the top, green. However, what I can do is on the Long Island Railroad, there is a specific type of signal, a dwarf signal like this, actually, that doesn't display red, yellow, green. It shows red, white, red. What? Green, white, red. White displaying cab signaling, meaning proceed on what the cab says. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. The middle is actually white. The base is red, but I don't need red on right now, so red's just gonna be turned off. So this will be the signal. It's a clear signal, but it just means proceed via cab signaling instead of being green, if that makes sense. That way, thinking about it like this, it doesn't have to worry about what's in front. I'll put you a little bit closer, like so. Like so. There we go. What does cab signaling mean? Remember when I played Train Sim? There are two types of speed limits that show. There is the max track speed, and then there's your speed. Cab signaling just means follow the speed limit that's inside of the cabin, inside the conductor's cabin. Go that speed. That's what cab signaling is. Instead of following the track speed. Cab signaling is just more, it's easier to understand because it's right there inside of your train, so you can just see the speed limit and how fast to go and how slow to go and know when to stop, you know? I think an hour ago too. Most will say recolor everything. Recolor everything. Okay, so next I want to place the one on the opposite side. So the thing with placing signals down is that you got to place them down wrong button. I press home, didn't I? No, I pressed. What did I press? Oh, I think I'm placing signals down. Is I gotta place them on like all sides. So this might actually take a while. You're gonna be. I could use the copy feature, but I'm lazy. I'm not lazy actually. If I was lazy, I wouldn't do this. Top will be completely black. Oh my gosh, that thing's gonna kill me. Middle again will still be whites. Oh, and red. Perfect. Perfect. So red, green. There. I haven't downloaded Control C. I feared Control C, to be honest, because whenever I use a Control C mod, my game would crash. But I don't know. I haven't used it in a while. I make color palettes for quick changes. Color palettes, you say? Define color. I don't think I've ever used color palettes. Never mind. Oh wait, that makes life so much easier. Wait. I could just do that? Wait, I actually didn't know that. I didn't know cities had that feature. It is customizable, Rookie. So you could just make this color blue if you wanted to. Not on this one, hold up. You could just make this color blue if you wanted to. Make a little blue signal. Don't know why you do that, but you definitely can. I didn't know you can customize colors. That's good for the bigger ones, for the big lights. Oh, that'll be perfect. But yeah, like that. That's the a cab signaling light. It doesn't mean clear. I'll tell you that. It doesn't mean clear. It just means proceed. But the cab signaling, it kind of means clear, but not really at the same time. It'll still mean like approach or approach medium or anything like that. Just go slow. Is what it's saying. Then between here, I could just keep placing down the same things, but really, all in all, this is a mess. This is actually fear. Having to place down a bunch of stuff between here. Oh, goodness gracious. If I just copy you, will it color the copy? Will it copy the color? Oh, I take the whole bulb. So I have to take the whole base. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. I fear my life right now. It looks complicated. I promise you, it's not that complicated. I promise. Here, let me show you the rest. Actually, hold up. Let me get the PDF. Rather, I have an image here that I just shared with Mr. Can. Open. There we go. Perfect. Oh gosh, it's blurry. Oh, it's a blurry mess. Do I have a clear one? Oh no, I don't. I have to go on Google for this. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Central cap locks. Railroad. There's so many more.
Ken Gamer 03 asked me.
Why yes.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Why is he getting aggressive?
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Why are you getting so aggressive?
Yeah. 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 Whoa. Hold on there, Gordon. That's a lot of and yeahs. Are you trying to communicate with aliens on Cities Skylines 2 or something? My brain is getting as lumpy as those mashed potatoes you're slagging off. I appreciate the passion for shepherd's pie, though. Maybe Diva 787 can signal some more sense into us all.
Hey, you know what? I like that one. And thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, who was that? Packers. Hi, Packers. Welcome. How are you doing today? For one moment, the art I commissioned is done. And I'll show you. Oh, you can show me, of course. You commissioned art? That's my first. I didn't even know you commissioned art. But that's so nice, though. Me in a meeting? Yeah. Oh, was made for me and you. Here, I have this one, but I'm looking for the one of New Jersey. But this will.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That one sounds worse.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh gosh, that one sounded worse. And thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, I found it. I found the PDF. Oh god. M&D, you'll never escape. You'll never escape. This is the PDF of all the different signalings that we can find of New Jersey. By the way, Tundra, I have to thank you. I have to thank you because on my way to work yesterday, I was stuck behind a Ford F-150 because when I go to work, there's no one on the road. So I'm usually just kind of speeding down the road. You know, I shouldn't speed, just cruising down the road 75 miles per hour instead of 55, which is speed limit. But then there was a Ford F-150 in front of me going slow.
I only understand Wiener Schnitzel and not Yeschen.
Rookie, thank you for the 100 bits. Wait, why did the song skip? Rookie, thank you for the 100 bits. Tundra, bunny girl, honor of the. Oh my goodness, not the bust and the monkey. Oh my gosh. What was I saying? But yes, he was going slow in front of me, the Ford F-150. And by the time the lane opened up into a passing lane, I passed him. But then a deer ran in front of me. And I like to think to myself, if I was speeding that entire time and that Ford was not in front of me, the deer would have busted across my entire windshield, you know? So I literally said to myself, I'm gonna thank Tundra the next time I see him. Literally went through my head at that moment as I almost mashed my gas for that deer. The gas brakes. Oh my gosh. Okay. And have a good night. For real. Have a good night, Hen. Oh, not the gas mask. This is the signaling. Take a screenshot of this now. You'll be quizzing this later at every single moment of your life. Just a heads up. Clear, green over red, green over red over red. All these mean clear. Approach medium, yellow over green. Always remember that. Even if red's on the bottom, yellow over green, still approach medium. Medium approach. By the way, all these have a meaning of how fast you should go. Hold up, not a few. We're trying to make this true to life here. So we're gonna follow the actual speeds of what we can make this stuff. So limited speed is 45, medium speed is 30, slow speed is 15, and restricted is also 15.
Bye-bye.
M&D, you better get back here because we're about to read. Gold, enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. Dance. So each one of these lights have a very strict meaning. So proceed at the next signal at medium speed, but prepare to stop at the next one. So that's red over yellow, which is what I should make that signal further back on northern terminal, but I'll get back to it later. We don't have the ability to flash. I don't know if it's possible, Mr. Can, but do you know if it's possible to make one of the lights like beacon on and off, or off and on, like just kind of flash, like I don't know if that's possible. I wonder if that's possible. I don't know if it's possible. But yeah, these ones mean they're flashing, but we don't have any flashing lights, or can't symbolize flashing. Not yet anyway, or not now. But medium clear, red over green, approach limited, all this jibber jabber. What I want is restricting, and I'm gonna mainly use restricting. Think of something. Thank you, Mr. Can. Biscotti. I'm so sorry, Zanny, but I appreciate it very much, Zanny. Hi, Zanny. Welcome. Biscotti. Thank you for the raid. How was the rest of cities? I popped in third right before I started streaming. Hi, welcome. You've appeared to enter into a stream where, as you can see, I've derailed the conversation. Let me stop. I kill myself sometimes. Run. Oh, but we got signals in City Skylines 2 thanks to none other than Mr. Trashcan, and we're going over the rules of what we can place down and how we should place them down. I am giving you a whole signal lesson. Emerald. Oh my gosh, there's 2 jellies. Okay, there's a jelly squish and an emerald jelly. Hi, Jelly. Welcome. Hi, Jellies, I should say. Welcome. That's an exam. It is an exam. There's going to be a final test. This is the final. This is the final is going to happen. I'm going to place down every signal here, and you're going to have to know what I'm going to place down. If you get it wrong, you're timed out. For how long? I can't tell you. I'm mostly going to be placing down nothing but clear, approach medium, medium approach, slow clear, restricting, medium clear, and approach slow, and approach, of course, and of course stop. That's about it. I can put stop and proceed. No, I can't put stop and proceed. I don't have an option of doing that though. But these are mostly for freights. Passenger rails don't really have a stop and proceed. So I'll just use this for, I'll just use stop, basically. Manir. Hi, Manir. Biscotti, how was the rest of cities? Did you enjoy it? Did it go to swell today? Also, again, we're following speed limits here. Medium speed 30, limited speed 45, slow speed 15, restricted speed 15. Hold up. Jelly got it. I'm so sorry, Zanny. My robe is stuck in my chair. My robe is stuck in my chair. Zanny, I'm so sorry about Jelly. In fact, got that compliment. The curtains. Dooba dooba. And dooba dooba. So yes, these are the signals, Dream. Let's see if you win first before we continue. At 220 miles per hour. I actually don't know what kind of signaling, I'm so sorry, Dream, a high-speed rail would use. You would think it would be like cab signaling. I don't think it'll be anything fast. I don't think you could see the signals if you're going that fast, right? It would have to be like these, or just something simple. Unless it's going slow. It's not. Type 4 diabetes, my god. But yeah, these are the signals that we gotten, or we had got in City Skylines now. So we have these little dwarf pedestals. I'm using these as... They do have cab signals. Okay, they use cab signals. That makes sense. That makes sense. These are my cab signal lights. We're going to be using single mast or signal masts now for just the end of the line here. I'm not opposed to placing more, because usually you'd place a signal right before a switch, or in this case, a block. However, there seem to be multiple switches here, so I don't really want to overrule it too much, but I do want to, in a sense, place signals down where they definitely are needed. Like between here, there should be a signal because there's been a few switches taking place already. And then beyond here should be another, or the next signal should be up here, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see. This is technically the high-speed rail that I have. Just the straight line. These are high-speed tracks, but I don't think there's a train that goes high speed in this game yet. A tight S-curve going at least 180. You're insane. Delandaris, are you trying to get somebody killed? Are you trying to? So I'm going to place a signal here because this is the last stop before one of our tracks switch. So one of them is going to be placed right here. So we have the option We have many options. 6, 7. Of a bottom bulb. I tend to use this one and the middle one a lot. The third one is high, way up high. But that's where it should be, I should say. But I tend to use these two. Then I really only need 2 most of the time. There will be times when I will use 3 signals, but in this case, 2 is a fine option. 2 is indeed a fine option. And these signals will light up eventually. Now, depending on which way the train's turning, we're gonna have to figure out a speed of how fast the train should go. Naturally, I put a clear signal. I would, but as you can see, it's not always gonna be clear. There's always gonna be a train turning at some point. So it's not gonna be clear at all times. As a matter of fact, I can't put down limited because limited is flashing. So that's the one thing I can't put down. Any kind of approach limited or limited clear speed. I'd put down limited clear, which would make sense. But instead, there it's lighting up. Instead, so let me show you the color options here. So it's pretty neat, the fact that you can do this. Just change the color and show which one you want to color. So in this case, oh, it'll only be flashing like that. That'd be kind of cool. But I want red on top. I want yellow off, and I want green off. I'm going to make this a palette. Oh, that's so nice. I didn't know you can make palettes in this game. That's kind of crazy. And it saves. Oh, that's so neat. Wait, what if I just click this? Oh, that's so neat. That means stop though. I don't want that. So I want you to be green. Class, did you pay attention in class today? Can you tell me what this signal is? Oh no, just the entrance to the asset. High-speed rail. It would be nice to have a high-speed rail station. Or station, but they can be quite difficult to find sometimes. But if there is one as a whole station, that's kind of neat. Also, I forgot drawbridges are here, so drawbridges do make the signaling a little bit difficult, if I'm being honest, but I'm sure it's fine. They are real. They are real. Glow, my friend. Glow for me. Light me up, daddy. Oh. There we go.
Yep, okay. Right. Okay, sure. Signals. Yeah, lights.
Yeah.
Got it. Colors. Okay, sure. Got it. Uh-huh. Yeah,
Lula?
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, can we talk about something else?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Signals. Got it. Okay, sure. Uh-huh. Yeah.
You know, Lola, thank you for understanding. Your understanding. Is working on a 400 meter ice. Ooh, an ice speed. Ooh, you know what I'm still waiting for? Also, Tundra, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm still waiting for Revo's trains. His train pack that was meant to come out eventually, right? I'm still waiting for that one. Medium clear, rookie. You've passed the test. You've passed the test, rookie. Congratulations. Also, did I miss Tygon? Hi, Tygon. Welcome. Just dropping in for 5 minutes. Hi, Tygon. Welcome. Only thing is that they don't snap to elevated heights, but that's all things for City Skylines don't snap to elevated heights, so I gotta drag this up manually. So again, I tend to put them down at different scenarios. In this case, I just need one here to showcase for this one. But I could put one here, honestly. You know what? I will. I will. I just gotta drag it up. My shit. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold. I have a question. I hold up. I can't grab this. Hold. Move it. I need you to stop. That's not a node, right? It's just a building, so there we go. I have a question here. How are you doing today, Tygon? Even if you have a little bit of time. Okay, so you're locked to terrain. What if... Now I'm curious. What if I place one of these guys down here? It is gonna be fine. I want you... And I want a double, not a triple. The reason I want a double is because there's gonna be... It's either gonna be stop or go. That's it. Am I able to copy colors? So you're just gonna be clear. So green. And I'm gonna save you as a new palette. Oh, that's so lovely. And you're just gonna be red. I'm not gonna save this one since it's only 2. If I turn this into a static ploppable, do the colors still stay? Oh no, it takes a whole different building. Okay.
Disgusting!
It takes a whole different building. Oh my goodness. Aces. Hi, aces. A bone scan. Clear results today. So today is a good day. That's a great day. A bone scan. A bone scan, you say? Quite terrifying, but I'm happy that it's good though. It came out good. Did I grab the stick? Wait. 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 I grabbed the stick itself. Wait a second. Can I grab this? Move to the side for a second. Oh no, I forgot. It's move it. Move it doesn't work well with... what's it called? With... How did I move it separately? Wait a second. How on earth did I do that? Aces, how have you been? And yes, there's a mesh in the channels. That's so neat though. If I can take... Oh, how did I do that? I don't know what I did to make it... I'm gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna ignore that. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that happen. Sorcery indeed. Up and down, but I'm okay. That's good. At least you're okay. As long as you're okay, I should say. But yes, I'm gonna borrow you, actually. That way the base can flow only through in one direction. That way it seems normal. There we go. I feel it, James. Not my love. She's just a girl. Take you outside here. I'm gonna drag you upwards. Take 2. There we go. You gotta hide it. You gotta hide the information so that we don't know it. Oh, is that possible? Move it? You could do that? Double, triple. And paste. Oh, that's so quick. That's so much nicer. And just you. Good. Clear. Nice. Nice. It doesn't snap to elevated. Most things don't snap to elevated in City Skylines 2, though. Which...
What
I'm ready.
Is this piece of...
I was ready for it. And touch thank you for the changing. It's kind of silly that things don't snap to elevated objects, to be honest. Just not my son. But hey, that's sometimes City Skylines for you. Not my love. I am the one. Oh, I gotta make do it. Okay. Oh. Didn't I turn off your snapping to nodes? Hello? How are you still snapping to nodes? Hello? Cut that out. No, it's a prop. Never mind. Stop that. There we go. I know, but don't cause a problem with me now. And when the terrain does this, hold up, I forgot I had a mod for this. When the terrain gets all funky, bang, slap a flat guy on there. It'll work out every time. Every time. The new Michael Jackson movie. I forgot that was coming out soon. I don't really have anyone to watch it with, you know? I mean, it would be fun to watch. It would be fun to watch. Not my love. She's Billie Jeans. Not my love. Billie Jeans. Let me see here. My Billie Jeans and not my love. Oh my gosh, I was staring directly at the screen. Tantra, thank you for the 50 bits. Why, Freddy? Why? I'm gonna use a triple mass for this one since the freight line's here. Oh my gosh, that got me so bad. That got me good actually. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, love. Bottom was always gonna be red, and you're gonna be a double. I can't stop talking today. I'm so sorry, MND, but you have to keep surviving through this. At the bad era, the I'm bad that era. How old was MJ when he died? Out of curiosity. And when was that era? You're triple mass. I want you to be slow. So yours can be literally red. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna have to change you. Wait. I'm gonna have to change you. Hi Carnage, welcome. Hold up, we consult the PDF. It is, okay. Red, yellow, green. No, but I want yellow, red, green. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna change it. Lay all your love on me. I want a triple. Check the M. Hold. Oh my good. You know, I wish I went there today. And I'm so sad I didn't. There should be one here, but I'll place you here for now. Oh, I wish I had some Wendy's. What color did I say? I say yellow, red, green. I said yellow, red, green, right? Yellow, green. What color are you? Your top. I want you to be yellow. Don't go wasting your emotion. Lay your love on me. Why is it so delayed? Yeah, it's been delayed. I can see that it's going down every now and then, like right now, and then it goes back up, and then it goes back up. There we go. It is very delayed. Yellow, green. Like 5 times. It's that delayed. But yeah, it does keep going down every few times. I have noticed. I have seen it do that repeatedly. See here. That should be fine. It'll gain its glow back soon. Nope, there it is. Okay. See, perfect. Perfect. And then going all throughout here is just clear. Again, the same thing persists. I just can't place it on heights, which is kind of annoying. I can't, it doesn't snap, which is the annoying part. The very annoying part. Just wondering if you can add those things in a section of track number set. That would be kind of cool, actually, and get automatic pulsing and placing them. That'd be kind of cool, Tygon. I wonder if that's possible. They come this big. There's a few, Chris. There's a few. There's a lot. We have signals. That's the first thing. We have train signals. Number 2, we actually have a few trains that have been added. A light rail, or tram, I should say. NJ Transit, which I'll show you here. These light rails here. Little NJ Transit light rails. Which they seem to be stuck in a limbo. There we go. Also the new Stadler. I didn't get to see it yet, but if I were a Stadler. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at those wheels. Oh my gosh. Oh, can I slow it down? This asset is so movable. Oh my gosh. Do they spin? Oh, they spin! You're a criminal. The train is a little bit too long, actually, so I'm going to have to shorten this. It's a bit too long. I didn't think 8 cars would be that long, but my gosh, it's quite the big 4, not a 6. I'm either stuck with 4 or 8. Dang. Well, 8. I'm stuck with 8. Oh, it's a long boy though. It might get stuck, actually. It might get stuck. Ooh, that's a worry for me later. Yes, of course. Have a good night, Tygon. Do have a good day. Songs to be sung. You did it like 5 times. Yeah, it might keep happening today, oddly enough. My internet's just, you know, my internet. Terrible. Horrible, honestly. 'Cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel young. Make me feel so spring and sprung. Yeah, I'm gonna place you down right through here. That train is going in and out. Can you please stop doing that, please? Can you just drive forward, please? You're moving all weird on me, bud. Just you and you again. Just you and you. It's doing more than tweaking. That train doing something. What color did I do? Green. Green over another red. Oh, that's so much nicer. That's so easy. I'll do it vice versa on the backside as well. So this one's not going to be green over red. This one's going to be yellow. This one's going to be approach medium. So the reason for approach medium is because it's coming up to a point where it's going to slow down. And then this one's a slow approach. So I'm basing these trains off of speed, basically, in a nutshell. So I want them to really be caution of how fast they're going. Be a caution about how fast they're going. Oh, you make me feel so young. Okay, let's see. Perfect. Perfect. So it's just so nice. I can just do this. Yellow over green. Neat. And then just fix the terrain. It does pull the terrain up with it, but again, I guess you need this mod, the terrain leveling mod, just to force it down to the ground. It's quite a handy mod, to be honest. This guy. Forces anything down. That's kind of cool. But perfect. Man, I'm gonna have so much fun just editing these things. Oh, whoops. I put my game speed down to really low. I forgot. My bad. Naturally, I'd put one here because there is a rail coming in, but this one's kind of more of an abandoned rail, if I'm being honest. It's a very disused rail because it just kind of goes here and just kind of sits down. A very disused rail. I should really decorate this area more because it's just there's nothing here. So this area should have at least something going on. Yeah, it's a very... Actually, if it is disused, you know what I'll do instead? It still needs a signal. I'll just place one down. Screw it. I'll put one down. The other side doesn't need one. I'll still put one down. No, I won't. I'm lying. Ah, you know what? I'm changing my mind so much. You're gonna be a pedestal. You're gonna be a short guy here. You. All of these, except for the bottom. The bottom can stay like that. The top portion. Or middle. Oh, you're all red. You and you will be green. Or black. My gosh. Like so. Perfect. Just like that. You, however, you don't really need anything, to be honest. Just gonna double. And you're still clear. No matter how I see it, this one will always be clear. Oopsies. There we go. Welcome, Misuse Power. Welcome, Misuse Power. Hopefully you're doing just so well today. How are you today? Oh, see, man, so, I wish this game really gave the ability to be to like work, you know? If there was ever a mod in this game for it to work, or not even a mod, just a release of the thing, would be so nice. Capital is beautiful, but I don't think I have a place for that in the city. Oh, the new Taco Bell. I haven't placed that down yet, but the new Taco Bell's kind of nice too. There are a lot of really nice assets in this game that have recently come out. Bunny. Hi, Bunny. Someday will be a DLC. I have no idea. Incredibly questionable. Hi, Bunny. Welcome. How are you doing today? You know what I will do though? If there's ever an option to ask for a DLC in City Skylines 2, you bet your behind I'm going to be there and be like, you think it's possible to get these signals to work in game? That's the first thing I do. I want a whole DLC just on managing your entire system, because I think that'd be really nice. I think that'd be really nice. My day's been okay. I'm lying. My day's been pretty trash so far. My day's been pretty terrible, if I'm being fully honest with you, Bunny. My only highlight of the day was just to come back here and stream City Skylines. If I'm being 100% honest with you. Well, not just the signals, you guys being here also is very much a picker-upper, you know? I take it all back what I just said. Touch with the key with the 100 bits. Oh, it is minute. Closed water system. Ooh, to power back on the water in your city. Reservoir, electric dam. Back to the city recycling, same waterways, same city. You're making literal. You're recycling poop. to make electricity and feed your city with that same poop water.
Bye bye.
You know what? That takes dedication. I keep dying too much. FND. Have a good night. Baby, come back. Literally. Literally. That's not a bad idea, to be honest. That's pretty cool. I could never. I could never. I would like to. But making a dam in cities is just... I always thought making a dam in cities kind of hard. Because you really need to find the right terrain. You gotta really level things out, like, evenly. And that in itself is a little difficult. Clear. Clear. Well, now that I'm looking at this again... Hello, why can't I upgrade you? Oh, because I'm stupid. I haven't put anything on it. I'm an idiot. Let me go. You should actually have multiple on you because there's freight on this line, so it can't just be clear. There's multiple trains here.
You got me. You got me.
And built it on its own on the edge of the mountain where it makes the job easier. That it definitely does. It definitely does. Don't try. Thank you for the 50 bits. Oh, it is pretty difficult. Because the one thing about making a dam in cities is finding the correct map. You know how hard it is to find a good map to make a dam? That thing's hard. That thing's incredibly difficult. Because other than that, you gotta terraform your own map, and then I mean the dam doesn't have to be big, but it'll be nice for it to be big enough to get power to the city. Don't crash, thank you. It would be nice, but alas, that's not usually always the case. There is one YouTuber that made the best city that I've ever seen. I'm sure you guys have all heard of him. Imperator. How do I say his name? But he's made a dam so well. Like, he's done a damn good job at it, let me tell you. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy the things that people can do in City Skylines. You gotta give a dam to make a dam. Exactly. I'm actually gonna use a gantry on this one. I want to see the different types of gantries. So, right gantry. These ones can actually snap alongside the track here, which is pretty neat. I do wish that I can remove all these cross switches, but alas, I'm kind of screwed with it. So, you go there. Can I get a long boy to pull across to there? And oh, it's perfect. Just a dual one. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. The preset, man. Like his builds. Oh, you're backwards. Hold. His builds were just ridiculous. Warhammer 40k. I've never played Warhammer. Have I even seen? I have seen Warhammer. I definitely have. But I never played it. Bunny, how are you doing today? Is it time for have the finals receded? Are you finally free of your prison? Not that one. I want you. Perfect. The gantry one is just so nice. Just he's right though. Recolor would be nice. You've got a feeling I'd like it? If it's a simulation game, there's a good chance I'd like it. If it's a simulation game, there's a really good chance I'd like it.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog? No.
No. Can I pet that dog?
No.
Pet that dog. Don't pet that dog. Packers, don't do it. That's not a dog, Packers. It'll bite your face. It's not good for you. It's very not good for you. Middle rights, bottom rights. I'll just do you first. Clear. and straight up red. You, on the other hand, not you, you on the other hand, are just going to be straight up red. Red over red. That's what you should be. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's straight, just, oh, it's beautiful. I can't get over it. Can't get over it. I should put a double here. You know what I forgot to do was put the signals on the other side as well. How did I forget to put the signal on the other side? You should be green, then you should be red. I gotta put them on the other side. This might take a lot longer than I thought. To see Streets of SimCity and make a comeback. If SimCity made a comeback, I'd play it. I've never played SimCity. And I always hear about all the hype around how great SimCity was. And Colossal Order was founded off of SimCity. Well, not founded, but like inspired by it with Cities in Motion, if I remember. Duffy H Dogs. Hi, Ren Gray. Welcome. I like bears. I like bears a lot. But what I don't want is a mama bear coming after me. That's the last thing I'd want on my list. And nothing. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. Terrible outdoor pets too. They just make the worst pets in general. Well, no, I wouldn't say worst. I despise how bears look so friendly. I despise it. Nice. Okay, red over red. Good, good. Make our way back around SimCity 4. If you let drive around. Wait, you could drive around? Wait, drive around yours with fire truck vehicle. Wait, you could drive around? I mean, if you could drive around, that's a different story. Misuse power. You know how much I'd love a game where you could just drive around your own city. That's why.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
I bet you didn't, Charlie. I bet you didn't. Isn't that right, Bear? I knew it. I knew it. Bear thing with the 50 bits. That's what I liked about Cities 1 on console. Why couldn't PC let you drive around your own city? You know, I think that was a cool thing. That I think was a missed opportunity. And if they add that in City Skylines 2, the ability to drive around in your own city, oh my gosh. Simcopter? That sounds like a game I get nauseous. I would get motion sickness, it sounds like. Simcopter? I already have a hard time flying a plane in Flight Sim. Oh. SimCity and the EA totally took over. Man, EA. What happened to EA? How did they go so far downhill? They only care about the money. It was all about the money with them. Yeah, they definitely died. They died. Bear, enjoy your nap. Hold up. Before vacay, your final shift before vacation. Hold. Where are you going, Bear? Actually, you know what? No, go to sleep. I still have no idea. Yep. I'm thinking right now. Yeah. Vice versa. Hand in hand. Yes. Whisco. Hi, Whisco. I'm just gonna make you a single red. No. Well, if I made this only red, the only options are impassable, which is red over red, approach, yellow over red, or clear. This will never be clear. This will never be clear. Why don't I just make the top one? double. And then the bottom one, I said the bottom one, single. Just two approaches. Just two approaches.
You cannot pet that dog.
No!
Cannot pet that dog.
Stop petting the dog!
That dog.
No!
Cannot pet that dog.
Stop trying to pet the dog, Tundra. It'll bite your fingers off. It'll claw you. It'll give you parasites if you try to eat that thing. I'm assuming you're trying to eat it, but it'll give you parasites. That thing's bad for you. Don't pet that dog. Let's just sit there. Oh, my whole robe, man. You know what I should do is get an emote with a lightsaber. Just me in the robe, just hooded up. That's what I should do. Let's get like a little Sith emote. Oh. Tantra. Not beat them. Not beat the monkey. Oh, bear meat surprisingly. But don't you have to cook that thing like all the way down? Bear meat? Bear meat's not like any other meat. No, it's not like you can't eat that thing raw or medium rare. I think you get real sick if you tried. Another set of signals here. Not that it needs it. Here. Let me continue first before I stop. Wisco, how you doing today? You doing all right? Today is the day. Today just might be the day where you get absolutely scammed. Magnanimous. Gracious. Astounding. Astute. Rigged. Absolutely not rigged, let me tell you. The epitome of winner right there. Genesis. Hi, Genesis. How have you been? Left gantry here. I probably should snap you. This might be hard to grab now that I realize this, but worth. Definitely hard to grab. There we go. Worth it. Well, hi, Genesis. Welcome. Welcome. Wisco, hopefully doing just well today. Amy! Oh my goodness, Amy, I hope you're doing just well today as well. You're gonna be a 2 signaler again. Yeah. Yeah. 2 and 2.
A few moments later.
Now hold up, it's not gonna be that long. It won't be that long. 3. I haven't heard the song in so long. You don't need to medium clear. You're fine. You want some work at night? Ooh, at night shift work. Ooh. Ooh. Is you the one that I want? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Red over red. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Brother, ooh. What's that? You don't know what that is? I haven't been quizzing you guys. That's so disappointing of me. A Canadian moose. Oh, hold up. Wait a second. I had an image for moose. I was going to show it to when I forgot. I lost all track of time. Moose. How was the rest of stream? Karen, welcome. Hi, Fish Bob. Hi, Ren Gray. Hi, Nax. Welcome. Jay. Hi, Jay. Moose. Mr. Moose. Welcome. Welcome. Who could it be? First off, welcome. The fact that y'all are just yanking your monkeys. Oh my goodness. Who can it be? Oh my goodness. I'm viewing an apartment. Oh, wait. Get out. Get out. Right now. View that apartment. Get over there. Yes. But yes, we're playing with the city. We're playing with the signals. We're playing with signals today. And I'm enjoying my time. I commissioned Mr. Can to make these signals, and I'm having a field day. I can give you a little hold up. Don't call the police. Please. Don't do it. Help! Help! My name is Dava. I mostly play City Skylines. I have a problem. I have an addiction to this game, and it's I can't be cured. We've been playing with signals today. I've been going through a whole lecture of what color and what not to color. I even have a whole PDF ready. By the way, there is a test at the end of the stream. So if you fail to recognize any single one of these positions of these colors, you're timed out for 999 hours. I'm kidding. Am I? I don't know. You'll be banned? You just might. You just might. Keep this in mind. We're learning here. We're basing this off of New Jersey. And the reason I said Moose earlier is because I have a PDF of this, but it's Canada. So we can have Canada signals as he builds his city, which would be really nice. Let me just find it. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, hold up. Where is it? Here it is. Canadian Railway. Beautiful. You know, and you're right, Fish Bob. It wouldn't be a double stream without Canadian signals. This right here is more confusing than American. I'm not gonna lie to you.
84 years.
It's been too long. Look, you have advance clear to stop. Proceed next signal is displaying clear to stop. Be prepared to stop at second signal. I'm gonna remember that. Diverging to limited. Man, Canada has a lot more limited to stop, medium to clear, instead of just medium clear, but medium to clear, limited to limited, limited to medium, clear to diverging. Oh my goodness, Canada is just... Moose has a harder time in his hand. I'll just say that right now. This is just more complicated compared to... Look how simple that is. They put a whole extra 3 lines, maybe even 4 lines. That's a lot. There's so many. Oh my goodness. One day we'll get into SimCity. One day, power. Oh man, you should have... So I commissioned Mr. Trash Can to make those signals. I drove him to insanity because he had to make those signals, well, first off from scratch, of course, but also just reading a bunch of PDFs. But also, he's not American, so he doesn't use inches. He doesn't use the metric system. He uses everything else, or he doesn't use the imperial system. He uses the metric system. So the mass of these things, their heights were like inches and fractions. That was already off of starter. It was pretty funny. I drove him to insanity, complete insanity. I'm trying to build these things. They were like 7/8, 3/16. It was in fact actually disgusting. Tundra thick to 70 bits. But alas, before I even continue, this is my city of Hudson Harbor. I've been working on this since the end of November. I'm kind of proud of this city. I say kind of because it could be better, but I'm kind of proud of the city. The last time Moose raided, he has his own construction site whose houses are still not built, and it will never be built because now that I say this, he had an apartment viewing, right? What if I just gave him one apartment building right here? Just one building just stacked up in the middle of a boarded off walls or boarded off roads. He can't leave. He can never leave. Or I give him the porta potty. The Moose chamber. Yes, the Moose chamber. Perfect. We gotta make it moose colored. Like a nice deep color, you know? Perfect. Rent 1500. Oh my goodness, perfect rent. Perfect rent. Honestly, I live here. Containers for storage. Wood fires to keep you sane. Warm. What? I was gonna say sane. You got farmland, you know? Living the dream. Cereal next door. Captain Crunch every morning. Diabetes, but still. Wood. His apartment will be bigger instead of portable. Wait, he's moving out of Vancouver? Like outside of Vancouver? Hopefully not to America, right? Because America's
Hello there.
kind of a terrible landscape as we speak. Red Fox, hi Red Fox, welcome. Well, easy to clean indeed. But America's just, ugh, you know. But hopefully he gets a nice place, a place that he wants to, you know. 4 hours outside. Kamloops, back to Kamloops. What's a Kamloop? Am I insane? Was that English? Do 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 da 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 da. But hi Dread, how are you doing today? I've been placing down these signals, trying to be realistic about them, and seeing what we can, or rather, quizzing you guys on whether you understand everything. America has in fact lost our way. America is not just America. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's indigenous name. And indigenous. Why is that word so hard to indigenous name? Oh my gosh, that word's so hard to say. That did not have to be that difficult. Oh. This signal here is a branching off of two patterns here. It's still gonna be clear, but actually, I'm lying. So the cool thing about this asset, in case you guys didn't see it yet, it's a signal asset. It's props. It's not actual. It doesn't work with game. I'm hoping for a day where there's a DLC in City Skylines 2 where you can actually, like, these actually function, like tie to the tracks and the signal and the, you know what I mean? They're basically traffic lights for the train. That would be kind of cool if they actually did work. It is a show and tell. We have lights. For those of you that aren't American, I'm following the rules of New Jersey. Hold up. I'm gonna pull it out again. We're following the rules of New Jersey. The place, the Badlands. The place of the Badlands. That's what I call New Jersey. The Badlands. It's a simple image here that just displays how fast the train should go. I should also say that most of American train lines are based on how fast they can travel. So clear. That just means you're clear to pass through at the rated speed limit of the track. You can't just go as fast as you want. Approach medium. Approach the next signal at a medium speed, which is what speed? 30 miles per hour. Medium approach. Proceed at medium speed. Prepare to stop at the next signal. I can't do these ones yet, the advanced medium, because they require lights to be flashing, and there aren't any flashing lights. He's gonna try to figure out how to make it flashing. If not, we'll see. But you can't flash yet, which is fine, really. That's not much of a problem. Medium clear, slow approach, again flashing, you can't really do that. Slow clear, restricting, stop and proceed, all the fun stuff. That's what we're trying to do here today. At this point, I'm going to make an approach medium. And class, if you do you know what approach medium means? If you fail to get this right, I'm timing. I gotta stop saying that. How fast is approach medium? Dream. I shouldn't call you out. It's like popcorn reading. That was the worst thing in class. I will say. You guys had to experience when you were in school and they did like popcorn reading, and you just had to sit there and just kind of take it when the class would be like, you go next. Oh, I hated that so much. First off, I hated reading. I am bad at reading. I can't read. But man, it sucked when you're just not prepared for it. And people just pick it on you to read. Worst. You shouldn't be here. Oops. You shouldn't be there. 1930 to 40. Jay, thank you. Oh my goodness, you understood. You understood. You and you. What is so irritatingly bright in my day for some reason? Can you? Probably not, Taylor. Twin, hopefully you're doing just well today. When I lost my mind. You know what it's called? Oh, and that's because I never knew anybody in class. The worst case scenario. Actually, the worst case scenario. But for me, it was like, I hated when people actually called you, but they called you mid-sentence while they were reading. So you can see, you'd be reading a whole book, and people would just, I don't know where, just say your name, and you're supposed to expectedly pick up to where they left off. Hello? Teacher? They're cheating. What is this? That made me crazy. Oh, putting a signal here is going to be a little bit difficult. Either way, you're still going to be approaches. So that won't be happening. You know what? None of us are, Taylor. None of us are. As a matter of fact, I'd rather you not be normal. I'd rather you guys be very strange. Strange, deranged. You know, okay, maybe not deranged, but just a little bit strange. A little bit goofy, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with being silly. Who do you? Who do you think I are? Because being normal is boring, you know? Let's be real. I'd rather you guys be more extravagant, more spontaneous with yourselves. Crazy. Like, look at me. I'm weird. But yeah. Why did I do that? I don't know why I just did that. I'm so sorry. I apologize greatly. What? No way. No way, he's weird. What? Oh, hold up. Wrong color. Actually, hold up. So, the signal here is bound for this track here. So, I'm actually going to make you an approach. I made this one approach medium because we're going to approach the station at a slower speed. Thank you for the tortilla. The tortilla. Thank you for slapping me. I appreciate that, Pack. I'm going to make you... Hold up. We're bringing the PDF. I want to do a medium approach. That's what I should do, actually. Make the one prior medium approach. I make the one before that approach medium. Hold up. Change of plans. Change of plans. You, my friend, are going to be yellow. I love that I could change. See, wouldn't it be cool if this worked in base game? I could change colors, like yellow to green, and then back to red when the train passed. If this was... I forgot the game's name. Hold up. Speaking of game's name, when is it coming out? Transport Fever 3. Transport Fever 3. Thank you for 100 bits. I want a tortilla. I've been having nothing but tortillas for lunch the entire my entire week. It's been nice, to be honest. Loving nobody like you. Y'all want chaos today, don't you? Y'all really want chaos, huh? Hold up, you're the wrong color. Buns. You're yellow. Whatever has made you yellow over yellow is not an actual thing on this, but yellow over yellow is... What does it say in Canada? Big Bird doesn't like that, apparently. Big Bird doesn't like yellow over yellow. Does yellow over yellow does not exist? It means clear to diverging, but I'm not diverging. I'm not diverging. I'll never know. I'll never know. Touch rice. Big Bird comes knocking. You know, I love the fact that you guys like chaos. Delete. We need a 3 mast here. Hold up. It's not real. Who's not real? Dread? Mark? Have a good night. Have a good night, Mark. Let's find a little person right here. You're a teen? Earl? Earl, I think, is a very nice name. The question is, how many of you guys are still alive? A lot of you guys have in fact died. We only really have Jelly who's still alive. Jelly's apparently moving as well. And you lost your job. Jelly, you lost your job the same month you started. I swear if this spam call keeps calling me, I'm going to call the police. Stop calling me. Typical me. No. That's not good, Jelly. That's not good at all.
Tundra and Snake asked me. My streamer friend keeps talking about train signals. How do we get them to stop?
What do you mean, Arby's man? Arby's
train
man.
signals, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds like your friend is on a one-way track to Boredom City. Just tell them that while trains might be cool, it's time to switch the signal to something more exciting, like actual gameplay. Or, you know, just blast them with a barrage of random facts about anything but trains. Whatever works, right? At the end of the day, we have the meats.
Fun fact. You know that birds supply blood to their legs because their legs are like sticks, so the blood keeps them warm going down to their legs, by the way? Just to let you know that. Tundra, thank you for your Tangia.
Boom. Congratulations, you hit the Tangia party goal.
I love that cat. Tundra, thank you for hitting a goal. A high one, nonetheless. Why, thank you, Tundra. What other fun facts can I give you? I don't really know too many fun facts that are just... You know, I say that, but I feel like Kylie has a roster of how many fun facts that I've said in my entire lifetime. My entire being of existing. Screwed. I'm just gonna put one signal mass here. No... Well... Yeah, I'll put one here. But definitely, your character did die. Definitely died. Probably of old age, because Mighty is a senior. So you might have died of old age, rather than moving out the city. So, I guess that's good. I'd rather you die of old age than leave my city, you know? I'd rather you not die. I'd rather you not leave my city. That's what I meant to say. Wow, that was wrong. What did I just say? That was very wrong. Add me, Brucey. Of course I can. Of course I can. I'll put you here. But I must have died. You might... Oh, actually... No, you might have. You probably did. I accidentally let my game run overnight because I fell asleep on my chair. So it was most likely my fault. A complete accident. There we go. Can I be Brucey's dog? Do they have a dog? Hold. They have a dog. Sunny. I can't follow the dog. That's criminal. That's so sad that I can't follow a dog. Man. Oh. Next to me under the bridge. Yeah. It's not the first time, Jelly, it's happened. I do it pretty often. Especially when I come back home from work. I suffer from what I call a food hunger or food coma. That's what it is. A food coma. When I come back home, I kind of inhale all food that's in my especially if I go outside to get food, because I'm tired. I physically, my body is physically tired. Like my foot hurt, everything hurts. So I just come back home, inhale everything I see. Once I finish inhaling, I pass out. Like there are times when I've been in streams, like Jelly for example. I've been there, but I never get to see Raid out because I fell asleep and I wake up at dang near midnight, which ruins my cycle of my sleep cycle. Because now I'm up at midnight when I have work at 6. So I'm just up the entire time till 6, and then I'm up the entire time throughout the whole day. Oh, world's smallest violin. You're the middle one. You're just gonna be approach. You mean Brucey's son? Jelly. I can't allow that yet because Brucey's still a child. Unless Brucey... Hey, I don't judge. I won't judge. But, you know, I don't know what goes on in the pastime. Oh. This is my life. You are going to be my friend Yellow. Yellow over green. Again, repeat with me, class. What is the name of the signal? You guys are gonna be experts by the time we get through this. Yellow over green. What does that mean? If you get the answer wrong, I'm banning you somewhere. You'll never know where. Jay, you want to be somebody's son? I could do that. I could find a way. Beautiful. The screams of many become one. Thank you for the cowboy. You are acceptable. I hope they do. Very pleasant indeed. Very pleasant indeed. Let me see here. Forgettable. The answer is approach medium. Gold star. Let me tell you this. You in fact get a gold star for getting that answer correct. You get a gold star. You know what I should do in stream is put like a star system, you know? I don't know how to do it. I'll find a way. But give you guys like little rewards at the end of the day, you know? Like a little bang. Get a gold star. That'd be kind of nice. You were the middle. Oh, great heavens! Oh, great heavens. Amy, thank you for gifting. Thank you for the 2. I said 2. Thank you for the 142 bits, Amy. I appreciate that. Hopefully doing just lovely today. The speed limit should be slow here, but I'll fix it later. Oh, look at it reflect on the train siding. I did this at nighttime, but let me show you. Well, I'll show you just now. I'll show you just now. This is the middle mast. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tantra, thank you for the whop. For the listener. Oh, I love that one. The fact that I'll never get over the fact that Tandy just has a mop. That would never not be funny.
Hello there.
You have an emote for literally everything, and I just don't know how. Don't beat your automod held that for sex-based terms, Jay. Apparently being your lizard is sex-based. Who would have thought, you know? Who would have thought? Stop beating your lizard. That's so funny, actually. That's hilarious. Oh, hello my there. Gosh. Oh, hi, Nora. Welcome. Welcome. Dread. Oh. How are you doing today, Nora? Are you doing just well? Let's see. I'm going to put down a bunch of different signals alongside this line here, because this one is very, very, very secure. It's going to a very strong slow zone, so there needs to be a signal at every point in time. to either slow me down or get me up, you know? It's incredible. Someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable. By the way, I have to say this. Oh, you were just in the Michael. Wait, you saw. Wait, how was it? You know what? Just because the Michael Jackson movie. Hold. It was amazing, you say? Amazing, huh? Hold. I gotta play some MJ songs, you know? I say MJ and then I play Jackson 5. Oh, here we go. Ooh, should I play? I like Chicago, but I like Human Nature. You know what? Screw it. Let me just play a bunch of them. Love Never Felt So Good. Do I want the one with Justin Timberlake as well? I'll play Justin Timberlake one because he got arrested, which was kind of funny. And why not Chicago? Man in the Mirror. Smooth Criminal, of course, because Annie's Not Okay. There we go. Perfect. Pretty Young Thing. That's gonna be. Hold up. Did I pass it? There it is. Pretty Young Thing. Librarian
But why,
Girl.
though? Do I have to?
There we go. Librarian. There we go. Perfect. My posture. You're right. It's terrible. Do you remember? You credit all the beginning. It would be the beginning hall. Do you remember? Of course, Tandy. Of course. I got distracted. Who's clapping cheeks? Your speed limit goes down to 30. However, the signal that I put here is approach. Yes. Double cheeked up. Knowing the story of how the video got shot. Do you? It's not Thursday, not yet. Not yet. Hold. I want 30 miles per hour. I want medium speed, which is still this one. So it's fine, I guess. But I actually think I want slow clear. Yes, I want slow clears everywhere, actually. Now that I think about that. Oh, I need slow clears. I might just start putting 3 stacks down. So 3 stack high signalings here. I also want approach slow and slow clear. Those are the 2 I need. So yes, yellow, red over green. Do you remember the time?
Hello there.
Do you remember the time?
Bye.
Data. Packers. Do take care. If you're heading out, that is. Do take care.
Hello there.
Oh. Hi, Data. How are you doing today? Oh, of course. Packers, do have a good rest of your day. Do have a good rest of your day. When we fell in love. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. I need Chris sound effect. That's what I need. Gonna be a 2 stack. And 3. My baby. So I need yellow. It's the top one. Yellow. Over red. Over green. Oh, my baby. And here's gonna be straight up red. All red. Lord have mercy. Please change my pants right now because they are just, it is completely white out. Let me tell you. I need to stop talking sometimes, you know? Life would be a lot nicer if I just stopped talking. Life would be so much nicer. Just for call crit. Oh, that'd be fun. Zach. Hi, Zach. That guy on the news that was wasting taxpayer money. Let me tell you, I'm spending the taxpayer money right now on good signaling. Thank you, Tandy, for that emote. Oh, goodness gracious. Also, am I lagging? I feel like looks like I'm lagging quite a bit. For a little bit, actually, I'm lagging, but not too much. Oh, wait, do you think he'd be sleeping? He probably will be sleeping. But hi, Data. I'm doing a lot better than I was this morning. Also, hi, Zach. Hopefully doing well as well. Just then? Okay. It's doing that every so often. It lags, it buffers for a little bit, and then it stops. As long as it doesn't keep doing it, it's fine, but I need it to not do that. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Do, re, mi. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. You and me. Occasional? Okay. As long as it's not horrendously bad, you know? Do, re, mi. A, B, C. Baby, you and me. Why did it try to make a clip? Hello? Yeah, you cried a little bit in the movie. I have had worse. Oh my gosh, I've had so much worse. Oh my goodness, I didn't want to think about it. Oh, it's been so bad. Medium approach slow. Ooh, that's what you'll be. Red, yellow, green. Okay. Red, yellow, green. Perfect. Perfect. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Do, re, mi. A, B, C. You and me. I'll still give you all three on both sides. Do, re, mi, A, B, C. This might take a while to actually fully do. This might take a little bit. I might just make you red on top. Yeah. Yeah. I should not have gotten super scared at that. I know, having to refresh. Yeah, it's been spiking a lot. It's spiking right now even. It's pretty bad. Tenderize. Yeah, it's been spiking pretty bad, hasn't it? 1, 2, 3. Do, re, mi, A, B, C. Wow, everyone stared at me. Oh, look at that, it stopped right at the signal. Hold. I'm gonna pull you back just a little bit. Is it visible? It is visible. Right? Okay, you know what? I might have to pause YouTube stream here because it's gonna keep lagging. It's gonna keep lagging. Really bad. Okay. As soon as I say it, it does it. As soon as I say that it's lagging, it's gonna keep lagging. I might have to pause it. I need to figure out this internet situation because it's getting worse and worse by the day. And now it's stable again. It's confusing. It's conflicting. Because it works on Twitch just fine, Twitch by itself. But it's done it before where it's just been chill. Now it just can't handle it. Oh no, no. Jumpy. I might have to pause it just so it stops lagging this much. I guess it's going to lag again. But yes, I will just have to. We'll have to continue on Twitch most likely. But yeah, it's gonna keep lagging over there. I'll put it. I'll end the stream over here so it doesn't lag. So anyway.